and bring it up to the 5-yard line. Good gain of 4. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
They bring their tight end right. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. Now it's Williams. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Throwing, Nix. The open man is Adkins. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st down, Broncos.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Nix gonna keep it on the zone read. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, McLaughlin. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Denzel Perryman in on the stop. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Back to throw is Nix. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. The Chargers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
That's the gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now Herbert. Open man is the tight end Disley. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, give to Edwards. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
And less than a yard.
Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Broncos offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. Here's a screen from McLaughlin. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. They'll throw. It's Nix. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
To number 38. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Broncos.
Here's Nix to throw. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Now, a second down throw for Nix. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and And it's going to be fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Edwards. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They run once more with Edwards. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards.
Gus Edwards, the ball carrier. Cody Barton's out to stop. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Quickly to the outside and complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st down, Denver.
Throwing is Nix. That is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
3rd and a yard. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Nix going to throw for it. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Edwards. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And that'll move the sticks. That's a first down. Down to the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again, zone read. It's Edwards. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
The Broncos 45-yard line.
On the give, it's Edwards. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down.
It's third and 10.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. There's that man again. Another catch.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Nix now to throw it here on first down. Looking underneath, he finds McLaughlin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. To throw is Nix. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. To complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That's taken in. He's going to have a Broncos first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
And the Broncos first down.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
26 yards. First down, Broncos.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos are able to cut into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. He's to midfield.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
The Chargers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, Edwards. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
A tight end in motion now. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
Still 3rd down.
So now after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. A run, it's Edwards. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
The Chargers get set to kick it away. He'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Broncos offense headed back to take over once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll start at the 4. Past midfield to the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.